Hey, Sarah, and I see, yes, you are first. Congratulations. Uh, just wanted to go live to see how everybody was doing today. Need to check in on everybody to see about the heat and just let them know that we're not any younger. And I know some people, when I used to cut the grass, I used to cut the whole lawn without even taking a break, and it was a pretty big lawn. Pretty much now, my brain tells me, you know what, at least take one break. So 2 or 3 breaks, cutting the grass, it won't kill you. It definitely might kill you if you still think you're 10 years old and you're outside all day. So just wanted to point out the obvious that people, when you get older, people don't want to say they're older, I guess. But what has happened to Feel Me Once? Hey, Rala, David, Sarah, Anna. Thanks for rushing here quick. I'm about out of water. I'm going to run and grab some water real quick. I was snacking on the rest of some candy of the food review. These peanut butter M&Ms are pretty good. But if you know me, I like peanut butter snacks. There's other snacks we have down here. I actually have found some new snacks. It's low calorie snacks. Sweet tart like Twizzler, the sweet tart ropes. So I'll put them in the Twizzler package. They have the Twizzlers that are sweet and sour. They have couple different flavors of sweet and sour. There's a strange one that I saw was the ice cream, that orange cream pop. They have orange cream pop Twizzlers. And as we was checking out, Tasha saw some M&Ms of the orange sherbet, orange pop deals. So we got those as well. I did find these today. Hershey's has the Twizzlers. I'm not a big Twizzler fan, but if you guys want to try to lose weight and stuff, get some regular Twizzlers. They're pretty much low calorie. It just gives you something to do. But the Hershey Twizzlers, don't sound appealing to me. I did find these, the Nutty Buddy type things, totally nutty. They have the peanut butter in it. So those look pretty delicious. But Tasha went to sleep early because she only got 2 hours sleep. She got her nails done today. She gets her nails done once a month. So during the virus deal, she missed actually 2 months in a row. So she went 3 months without getting her nails done. But she does it once a month, and she got her nails done today. So she didn't get but 2 hours sleep, so she's asleep already. She'll be up around 8:30, 8:45 to get ready for her commute to work, which is like 30 seconds to the front room. Let me see. Yes, they might. I think they might be nasty, but I'm going to try them anyway. I'll let you guys know. I have a Pringles review coming up as well, and a candy review. Well, I did the Pringles review already, but the candy review is coming up as well. No, Mr. Cloud. I don't do any kind of deal. The only drug I do is coffee. So I do drink coffee. I haven't drank alcohol in 16 years. So I'm not going to try to go for any other drug that my brain's going to tell me it's okay to drink. And for me, drinking is just to end everything. And I'm not useless. I'm not useful to anybody. What is happening? Healthier lifestyles. Corey Styles in the house. I was talking about Twizzlers earlier. I don't know if Corey recommends. He's the guy to talk to here if you want to try to lose some weight. So click his freaking name there if you want to see how he loses weight. I always say, if you want to lose weight, here's the first tip. When you go to the grocery store, look at if the person's skinny, look what's in their cart. That's how you try to lose weight at first. See what the heck they're eating. Okay. So see what Corey's eating. That's what you do. Now, if you see somebody really freaking huge or somebody like me that's kind of huge, then don't get what's in my cart. Okay. That's the first step. Second step is to click Corey's name and see what he recommends. And I want to ask Corey right now, do you recommend Twizzlers for a snack? Because I don't think Twizzlers are high calorie. Keeps your mouth busy. That's what I said. Yes, Corey did a tortilla pizza video. It looked great. It looked great. So check his video out. Al Jen says, have you ever beat Molly in the eating contest? I beat her in like 3 ice cream challenges. I don't brag about it because she beats me 99.9% of the time and everything else. One of the contests, the first professional contest that I went in I was a professional right after that. In Nashville, Hattie B's Chicken. I almost got Molly. It was 1/3 of a pound. I lost by 1/3 of a pound. I got second place. And I think Dan Killer Kennedy and Bob, Notorious Speed Dot or that B Dot was in that competition as well. They got like 3rd and 4th, but that was like it was hot, freaking hot chicken. And that was really hard chicken to eat. You couldn't just bite and swallow. You had to chew. So I'm a mutt when it comes to eating. So my jaw muscles for eating food is phenomenal. Lonnie White has a meatloaf in the oven. Well, that sounds delicious. Tasha makes a mean turkey meatloaf. So when we get up and running about the food and selling food and stuff, turkey meatloaf is going to be on the menu. All right. Corey gave Twizzlers an okay, but there's some, you can't just have a whole bag of Twizzlers and eat a regular meal too. It has to balance out. So if you want a balanced life about eating, talk to Corey there. Click his name. Shannon Brown says, hi, Brandon. I watched Tasha's video today. I look forward to more. I wrote her a comment about the floats Joe sent her. Well, we really appreciate the floats. She really doesn't want to use them because they really look nice. And like I said, she wanted to put them in a shadow box. She'll read her comments. She doesn't have a lot of comments, but she's not used to answering comments, so it might take a little while for her to get to it. So please be patient with her. Sarah, did you time? I'm trying to see what you timed Rala out for. I don't know who Eric and Debbie is, but I didn't know if that was wrong to say. I must have missed it. All right. Well, all right. Well, thank you very much, Shannon. I appreciate it. Never done a smoked, Neil. I've never done a smoked. Neil says, I smoke a mad meatloaf. That's what she said. Couldn't pass that up, but I've never smoked a meatloaf. A real meatloaf, okay. Oh, okay. I get to talking to Sarah, and I don't know. I just kind of go up to see what the comment was just to make sure. But if you'll get timed out in here, Raleigh. So please, next time, don't spam and do a lot of comments in a row. It's just it makes the comments go back too quick. So that's why you got timed out. The computer actually times you out automatically when you do that too much. When you comment like every third sentence like that, and you keep doing it, the computer actually will time you out by itself. So just try to keep the comment. If I miss it, then I'll go back and I try to catch it later. Okay, because I can't get everybody. So just in a minute later, say the same thing if you like. 1 minute later, just don't do it back to back. Anthony says, has Tasha ever thought about doing fishing tips or lessons? It would give her channel more content. Definitely. We talked about that, and that's why we ask questions on live. So when we went live, you get to ask questions about stuff. And when we get our house, we're going to have a workbench where she's going to have a camera there, and I'll have a camera there as well when I do my stuff. But when she does her stuff, she's going to let you guys know how she rigs her bobbers up, and with the beads on it, and different like weights and hooks, and how she does her knots, ties her knots, and stuff like that. So that's definitely going to happen. We're one step closer, about 5 steps closer to getting the house. So we are on our last maybe 2 weeks. Maybe we'll figure out if we're going to definitely 100% get this house. We're like 95% right now. So we're waiting for all the hoops we got to go through, and we were almost there. Let's see. Sanford, North Carolina's in the house. Hey, John, welcome. Jeanette says, yay, Tasha should make a catfish or chicks dredge recipe to sell or give out. We're definitely, once your channel gets so popular, definitely want to think about doing some kind of, like a fish batter or something like that, some kind of deal that we could sell. Like we have to get her out there doing the videos first, and doing the cooking. And once some cooking, like some kind of ingredient that she uses in something works out really well, then maybe we can try to market that. But first, we're going to find out if we can do a commercial kitchen on the property. If we need one to do our baking and everything, to do it legally. I'm not going to be trying to sell gooey butter cakes if I don't have a license. I'm going to make sure I get all my ducks in a row, make sure everything is cool. So I'm going to be selling eggs at the property, so people can come by and get eggs. Just be a honor system, have the eggs out there. They have the money box. They can put the money in the box if they want. So I'm going to have everything, make sure everything's proper, go through all the permits. But I want to make sure if we can have a commercial kitchen, if we need a commercial kitchen to have our license. I know in Illinois, you have to have a separate kitchen from the house. So if we build another place with a commercial kitchen, if we have to do that, then I will. But before that, I want to do my jarring, my pickles, and everything else. So we're gonna get into that, but we're gonna definitely do cooking at the house. So if we don't have to get a commercial kitchen, we'll cook in the house. The kitchen looks nice, really nice to cook in. If we do get a commercial kitchen, I want to do it like a mock kitchen as well, so we can do videos out there, and then do the commercial kitchen on the other side. So it's going to be a lot of, we got to figure out what we have to go do first, and then we'll take care of that. Space Mountain says, Brandon, where are you from? What is my answer? It is my mom. I have to say that, okay? I have to. It's an OCD. When people ask me, where are you from? My mom. But then you say, originally, my dad first. Okay. Sorry, I have bad acting and bad jokes. Sikeston, Missouri. I was born in Sikeston, 20 miles north of New Madrid, Missouri, where I used to live until like 3rd grade. And then I moved to East St. Louis, Illinois, Cahokia, Illinois. I lived there for 30 years or so, 35 years or so. I did live in Texas, Dallas, Texas, for about a year and a half total, and then I moved back there. Okay, I can't do this for everybody, but I see right now I got a break, so I'm going to say, can you please say hi, Brianna? So Brianna, hello, Brianna. Nice. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. I really appreciate it. I did meet some people at a hibachi grill. We did first at the Philip Wolf, the Wolf family, the Wolf Pack. We did go there with them a while back and do a dinner. They have a better dinner buffet, but we went to a lunch buffet today after she got her nails done. I met Tasha there. And then I met a few people. I said, you got a YouTube channel? Because on the back of my shirt, it said Buffet Police. And he said YouTube above it. And then he saw my shirt. So he was, I was talking to them for a little while, the waitress, and then somebody else down there. I saw some kids staring at me and looking at their phone. And then dad was looking back, looking at the phone. So I'm hopefully I got a few subscribers a day, and hopefully they're tuned in now. I really had a good time at that place. So if you're ever in, it's off of Riversdale, but it's a really good place to eat. It's called Hibachi's Grill. I'm going to go to Chow Time sometime. That is Hex Cross. I'm going to go there again. I wasn't going to go there today, but Tasha picked to go here. What is happening, One-Legged High Mechanic, and what is happening, Nicola Jacobs? Thanks for tuning in to help out as well, as long as Jose Espinoza. And I like to add that Jose Espinoza is getting his family involved. Sister Espinoza is subscribed to the channel. So if Sister Espinoza is around, I want to say hi again and congratulations to being a part of the disposal team. What else? What is happening? Jacob Cush is in the house. Thank you. Yep. Sup, Playboy. Speaking of Playboy, I'm not going to say the person's name. I have to get this out. So all the questions are going to have to stop for me. If you want to talk on the right side, if you want to talk and chat with each other, go ahead. But I need to get this out in the air. I need to air this out. I'm not going to say the person's name, but they've been with the channel for a while. But I'm going to let you guys know right now, I'm not famous. I'm like a superstar. I'm a regular guy that puts their pants on like everybody else, hopefully. I mean, one leg at a time. I have my own feelings. I'm a human being. So when somebody goes out their way to be an a-hole, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not going to be like, oh, thanks for commenting. Please come back. No, if you're going to come back and be an a-hole to me, I'm going to definitely let you know how I feel. And this person had told me that I was juicing people for money, like the spin wheel, the $20 spin wheel. They were saying, hey, you can eat an onion in 60 seconds. Why are you charging $20? I said, it's a spin wheel. It spins whatever it lands on. It's $20. I said, I'm not making $20 every 60 seconds of my life. I'm making just as much money as Walmart, like a Walmart full-time Walmart employee. I'm making just as much money as them on YouTube. I don't make more than that. I don't do my promotions. I don't do my contest. I don't get extra money for doing challenges that have money challenges. That's all out the window. So I'm getting paid just as much money as a Walmart employee. And maybe one live stream, I'll make $500 in 2 hours. Okay. But guess what I'm doing for the other 6 hours? Not making any money. For the next day, I might not make any money at all either. Just whatever revenue from YouTube. So it's not every day I'm making tons of money. And I told this person, I said, you've never gave, I don't like say, when he said, I want to say, he said also the $20 spin wheel that I was charging $50 for a pig's foot when I ate it for $20 before. Yes, I did it for $20. If you spin, you get 8 to 10% chance of landing on it. But if you really want me to eat a pickled pig's feet, I'll do it for 50 and you don't have to spin. You can make sure 100% that I will eat a pickled pig's feet. So with that said, I told the person, you've came to every one of those, I believe, or watched the video. You've never paid $20 to even spin the wheel. You never gave me a super chat the whole 2 or 3 years they've been on this channel. That's fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. And you can still watch the live stream and not spin the wheel and just watch me eat whatever somebody that wants to be entertained more that wants to pay. If you want to pay, I'm not making anybody spin that wheel. But if they do, you get to watch me do whatever the wheel lands on without paying anything. It's free to you. So I told the person, I've never asked you for money. I never asked them for money. And they got to watch everything for free. So what is the big deal? There's superstars that make $10 million from a movie. And what they supposed to do it for free? It's a job. I'm an entertainer just because I'm like a famous superstar entertainer. This is my job. So with that said, I don't have to kiss anybody's butt because I have feelings too. You can't just come on my channel and just tell me that I'm greedy for money. And you don't know what I do outside of YouTube. I don't get a camera and say, hey guys, look at me, give this bum right here with a cardboard sign some money or some gift cards or something. I don't go out and say, hey, look at me, what I'm doing all the time. I don't do that because it defeats the purpose of humility. You can't just go out and say, hey, I'm gonna hand this guy, such and such. Look at me. Look what I did. You don't do that. You do it without people knowing, everybody knowing what you do. I mean, but it really irritated me with somebody saying I was greedy for money. You don't know what I do. I still get free sweet and low from the gas station, but I make sure I pay for gas to get the free sweet and low. And I feel guilty when people give me too much money. I was the first thing. Six Anomaly's not in here, but he remembers when he first gave me all that money on that super chat. I was going to cut the live off. I was going to go. That's just he's doing too much. I was trying to cut the super chat off, and he like, don't tell me what to do with my money. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I got to a point now where I understand that people want to give me money. I still feel bad if it's too much and they keep doing it too much. I still feel bad. And I say, hey, please, if you don't have any money, just share the videos. That's all I want. Just share the videos. If you can share the videos, watch the ads for me. You never have to give 1 cent of your money your whole life on this. I like communicate with you guys. So that's all I ask, to share the videos, and for him to do this really irritated me. So I had to oh, there you go. Six is here. Yeah, I think Six remembers when he was when you gave me those super chats that time. I was about to cut the live off. I felt bad. I was like, wow, this is too much. I mean, I wasn't worthy. I didn't feel like that I should have got all that. But I was like, can I at least give you a free shirt? I was it's just people have to give a reason to hate. And if you say something and say, just kidding, ha ha, and you do that more than once, I gave the guy a benefit of a doubt about 3 or 4 times, not a benefit of doubt. I was nice about it by not saying anything. I just deleted a few of his comments before, because he told the line about saying stuff that it felt really uncomfortable how he said it. So I was like, you know what? He's maybe construction a-hole kind of comment, and I understand that, but he kept doing it. I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to have to deal with it anymore. And for me to have this channel, I'm trying to. There's a lot of people that are unsubscribing because they want to see me do food challenges all the time. But there are a lot of people like you guys that are watching vlogs and watching the live streams. I'll get a better. How do you say it? It's more quality subscribers are coming onto the channel, which I'd rather have 10,000 quality subscribers than 100,000 just ignorant comment type. Just, hey, I don't want to see you. Just fast forward. Let me see you eat. Shut up and eat. Shut up and eat. I'd rather have the 10,000 quality subscribers. So I don't have to kiss butt for people to comment on my channel. It's okay to have your feedback but the way you say it, I'm still a human being on this side of the channel. Don't think that I'm not going to have any feelings toward how you say stuff to me. I'm going to say stuff back and let you know how I feel. I'm a real person, okay? If you see me in real life, I act just like this. I'm not going to dumb it down, except on the videos, I do not curse. Except, I'm going to tell you right now, if you got any kids that watch the video, and I'm done talking about that, okay? But so I just needed to get that out there, that I'm a real human being. I'll treat you good if you treat me good. If you treat me like crap, it's going to go down like that. I mean, I don't put up with it. But I just like to have a good time. With that said, I'm sorry I missed all the comments on the right, but I just need to say this, and I'll get to your questions, okay? I got a blooper video. It's like an 11, 12-minute video. I know it's shocking. It's like under 2 hours long. That's what she said. But I got a blooper video coming out on July 22nd, a blooper video. It's going to be bits and pieces of stuff that I've already done, but the cuss words are in there. It's cursing. It's cursing in there. So if your kids don't listen to curse words, don't know what they are, please do not. It's an advisory too. In the first of it, it says warning, cuss words. So please don't have your kids watch that, because I don't like to put videos like that, because I know kids watch the videos, but that one there is going to happen. So it's going to be July 22nd for that one. Okay. I got that off my chest. I feel a lot better. Hopefully, I didn't rant way too long for you guys. If you disagree with anything on this channel, that's okay. That's your right to disagree, and you can comment all you want about what you disagree on. It's just the way you say it. If you really belittle somebody and do something, when you're saying it, then understandable, you might get something extra back. But it's okay to disagree. I agree to disagree. Let me see. Any fast food reviews or sandwiches coming soon? 8 Shooter says. Fast food reviews. Let me look real quick. I have a candy review. I don't have a candy review. Let me look what else I have here. I have a food challenge coming up on Sunday. The only thing I have of a review right now would be the candy review. That candy review is coming out on the 20th. So that's coming out on the 20th. I'm trying to see what else I might have for. I'm going to do some other reviews of this candy review stuff. But you know what? I'm trying to find. Thank you for bringing that up, 8 Shooter. I'm trying to find somebody in Memphis, and I forgot his name. If I see his name on the comments, I will remember it. But if you want to go to Dixie Queen, you always talk about going to Dixie Queen to do a review. If you want to go to Dixie Queen to do a review with me in my car, we can do a Dixie Queen review anytime that from like 8 in the morning, or they're probably open at 10, but anytime from like 10 to 2 p.m. So we got like 4-hour time period almost every day that we can go do a review, because Tasha said she's already done it. I said, you know what? I'm going to get a subscriber to do my review with me. So if you guys are in the Memphis area, email me, let me know. We can go do some reviews at places and just get some more reviews out there of this area. You can tell me a place where we can go, and we can go there and do a review. Six and on me, I'll beat you. Whoop. Lick my elbow. Lick my elbow right there. Bezos Travels in the house. Hey, Lee, how you doing? I was talking earlier. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. 6, that's not cheating. I lick my elbow. You didn't tell me how I get my lick on my elbow. My teacher always said the only thing you should stick in your ear is your elbow. So I always did. So I tried it. So the only thing you should stick in your ear is your elbow. Jose says, I need to do more fry ball effects in my readin hat. I don't have a readin hat. It got burnt. It burnt in the fire. Let me put that on my list. I need to buy another readin hat, and I forgot the name of that hat. It's a rice, and that's not racist to say. It's like a rice patty hat or a rice hat. That's one word for it. But the correct name for that is a Asian rice hat, a coolie hat, an oriental hat, a farmer's hat, simple style conical hat, original in East, South, and Southeast Asia. Okay, there you go. There's your conical hat, or whatever you want to call it. Rice patty hat. If I say that, it sounds racist. So I need to call it something else. It's a Asian farmer hat. How about that? Asian farmer hat. And I have my sombreros. I do have my sombreros. Yeah, Jose, I get called a racist because I say about the lime. Some people that are Mexican that never watch this channel, when I say, hey, if you put a lime in it, it makes it Mexican. They think I'm being funny toward Mexican culture. I'm not. I'm being funny towards the businesses that think it's Mexican if you put a lime in it. If you go down the Mexican aisle, they put a lime in it, and they call it Mexican. It's lime. It's chili Pringles with lime. I'm like, the businesses are the racist ones. I'm just pointing out that that's what they think. Jacob says, where's the fanny pack from Florida? That got burnt in a fire. But I do have a fanny pack I got from a subscriber to the disposal team. It's a camouflage fanny pack, and I got a chameleon fanny pack. The chameleon I gave to Tasha, and she does not like wearing it. So I'll wear my camouflage pack proudly. $10,000 Diamond Eyes. Your shirt should be in today or tomorrow at the very latest. I shipped it out as soon as I could the next morning. Did you see the Post Malone commercial about lime? No, I did not see the Post Malone commercial. I know that that lime and jalapeno that Anthony Davis did for freaking Ruffles is nasty. It's like the nastiest chip. It tastes like grass. Yes, I said it. Tastes like slight wild onions with grass. It's like crispy grass. Nasty. Anthony Davis, you should be ashamed of yourself. Can't even say it right because I was so mad. 89 degrees. It's a blistering 89 for Jeremy. I think got to 96 today here. It felt like 103. I'm like, guy, it's 103. If it feels like it, that's the temperature. It's not, it's 87 outside, but it feels like 103. If you go outside and it feels like 103, it's 103. Yes, Natasha, blistering. It's a balmy 89. I can have my own weather channel. And you know what my weather channel would be? Right there. Right there. The window. So I open the window and tell you what the weather is. I'm not going to tell you what it is tomorrow. I'm going to tell you what it is in the next 30 minutes. I'm going to look out and look to the left like, looks like rain's coming. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. Look out the window, do the window up and like, it feels like 103 outside, 50% rain every day. So I'm like halfway right, halfway. It's 50% rain. Then tomorrow, 50% chance of sun. Then 50% chance it's cloudy. Tulsa, Vizos is 95 in Tulsa. It feels like 108 probably. There you go, Jose, 108. Who says you won't be selling your gooey butter cake? You must have missed the first of this episode. Miss Gibbs, I will be doing that. And I talk about that a lot about I have to wait because I'm not trying to go to prison for 23 and a half years after good time. I think you get half time. It's 12 and a half years maybe if you get 25 to life, 25 years by selling illegal crack cake because it's like crack. That's what it is. It's gooey butter cake, but it's like crack. But I have to get certified to sell that. Okay. The gooey crack. I have to, it's cracked on top too. It's like cracked, but, I have to get certified because there's going to be some haters out there that's going to call in and say, hey, Mississippi, you got somebody selling crack without a permit and I'm jealous. So I'm going to make sure I get certified. Okay. I will show everybody my license too, just so all the haters can just not waste their time calling Mississippi. Let me see. Oh, Mr. Six Anomaly is really witty. Yes, I haven't poked my poop in a while or poked anybody's poop. You don't just go poking everybody's poop. Get your own poop to poke. This is Poke the Poop. And if you didn't know, it stretches. It has veins and it looks like it does. I know what you're thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter. It does look like a Snickers bar, okay, with eyeballs. You squeeze it. Hey, everybody, Poke the Poop is here. Hey, Okay. Well, that is it's a stress thing, okay? It's sand in there. And if you guys don't know, guess what it is? There's corn in there. There's corn in here, poop. Corn in that there poop. There you go. We got poop on the brain. We got corn on the brain. So there's corn in here, but it's a stress. It's stress. You hear it? Okay. I got this from the gas station, and if you don't know, I left my poop on the counter. After I bought it, I wasn't going to buy it. Then Tasha locked me out of the car. She had the keys in her pocket. I was driving, but she had the keys in her pocket. So I went back out to get in the car, and it was locked. So I had to go back in. So naturally, I was doing some card placements. Okay. I was doing some card placements, and I saw this. I was like, I have to get it. So that was the story with that. Hey, everybody. Poop. Okay. And I do need to order some more stickers. People have been buying stickers. These are only $2 a piece. And if you buy, I think if you spend 10, I think I give you a 7. But these stickers here, there you go. I think the color's off on this a little bit. You can't see the color as good. It's a little more greener than, there you go. But I do have these, and it's in the inbox. They're 3 inches. They're 3-inch stickers, but they are in the inbox how to order them, and that includes the stamp, the envelope, me going to do it. So I think I'm being a millionaire. I'm getting 30 cents profit off of each one. Okay, 30 cents. But for me having to drive them back and forth to drop them off in the post office box when I do go, I think that's quite fair, unless you ask that person that says I'm greedy for money. And 10,000 Diamond Eyes will get a sticker today. When you buy a t-shirt or a hoodie, you get a free sticker with it as well. So me being greedy, I'm giving free stickers away and business cards with each shirt and hoodie. Thank you very much, Dee. That burrito was really delicious. They were really great. The people at Ted's, there's a lady in the marketing named Amber. Really, really, really nice person. She shared the video on her link. They really accommodated me when I got there. Very good hospitality when I was there. They really, really went above and beyond just for me to do the challenge. So next time, I think I'm doing 2 challenges in the same amount of time that you're supposed to do 1 challenge in. So I'm going to do that probably when the epidemic dies down. So maybe in a month and a half, I might go back and do that. And then I'll go back to Alpha Grill and do their next month's challenge. They got a challenge every month a different challenge. So I want to go back there and do that challenge as well. A new one. I think it's going to be a sampler challenge where they're going to do a lot of different food that they make in one challenge. So that's going to be really nice to do. Let's see. 8 Shooter says, I throw in a business card too. Let me see. I put about 10 business cards in the with the shirts, and I signed the first one too. Yeah, the Alpha Grill, they're really great people. It's a family-run business. So Frank, the owner, Frank Willis, his wife, I think his son works there, and one of his nephews, and then a friend of the family that works at that location. And that day, I think more of the family worked there. But they really nice people. So I really can't wait to go back there. They have some really great food. If you ever met a cook that can't mess food up, that seasons everything freaking amazing, then you know what I'm talking about. Alpha Grill. It's in Mall 31 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yes, Tuna. That is a good point. People on the spin wheel, I did add, I had DaGarbageDisposal I added that on the spin wheel. So if you spend $20, you win a $20 shirt, and I pay for shipping, which is like $6. You get a free sticker with it and business cards. So I do try to put some stuff on there where you can win. Like next time the spin wheel's coming, I'm putting something else on there that you can win. So it might not be the shirt. You can pick. I might let you pick with 3 items. So you get to pick what you want. If you want a shirt, if you want a couple of other items, you can pick which one you want. And maybe I found a way to do the Five Below gift card that I have. I might found out how to give that away. I'm thinking I got to find out what I did with it. I think it's my wallet. But if you land on my T-shirt, I believe you might get a free gift card, a $20 gift card with the T-shirt. So that's going to be, but that's going to be only one person. The first person that lands on it gets that gift card and a shirt. Do you think that's a good way to give that gift card away? Cross Differential says, do you go breaking records or just beating the challenge? Actually, whatever the record is at the particular time, I try to beat it. If it's Molly, I still try to beat it. But I go in, whatever the record is, say if the record is by an earthling, I give anyway, it doesn't matter what the record is. I have my own time. I make my own time to push myself. Say if the record's 20 minutes, I might say I'm going to do this in 15. So it pushes me to try to do it quicker. So I go in to beat whatever record's there. But that's my own thing. But I set my own record to try to beat as well. Thank you, Becky. I appreciate it. And thank you, Sarah. Natasha says we have a Five Below, never been there, but heard it's pretty cool. Natasha, if you like candy, different kind of candies, if you want to try different ones, they have different ones there. They have a Bob Ross energy drink. Okay. I might not need an energy drink, but I'm going to try some Bob Ross energy drink. Tasha cannot do energy drinks. She can't take a sip or she's going to go off the handle. So no energy. She doesn't drink coffee either. So I'm going to do the Bob Ross energy drink. Plus they have Bob Ross mints. Who would have thunk? So, but they have all different kind of gummy candy. They got Duff soda. It's not Duff beer. They got Duff soda. Can you order online? I'm not really sure on Five Below. I'm pretty sure you can order Five Below online. Yes, Five Below has good some pet supplies. I went through that whole store. You're going to see it on vlog 171. Vlog 171, you're going to see Five Below. You're going to see me go in, and I'm going to look for some stuff, $5.01 or more. I'm going in looking for $5 and more items. Straight out of Cresva says, can you put doing a head spin? No. I'm not going to do a head spin. No head spin. I only saw one other comments. I guess I missed the rest of the comments. It only shows one comment on this side. I'm not sure. Yes, Fry Jimmy. The painter is called Bob Ross. I did find some popcorn cheddar Cheetos. I don't think that's going to be a food review, but I found that at another store. I looked for there's 5 different Lay's chips at Walmart that's supposed to came out the week of the 13th. So 2 days ago, they're supposed to come out. Here are the names of the chips. They're supposed to have, I don't know why they made it kettle corn New York style pizza. Does New York have hard pizza, like hard crust pizza? Because they called it's kettle corn New York style pizza, Nashville hot chicken, Philly cheesesteak, is carnitas street taco and chili relleno. So that's the 5 that's supposed to be out. I have Carolina Reaper balls. I got Carolina Reaper balls. I can do some kind of hot challenge soon. I should do that pretty soon. Then I need to put that down as doing the hot cheese balls. Great balls of fire. Let me put it down here. Hot cheese balls. They're Carolina Reapers. I got something of the tuba terre. The tuba terre, I have that as well. Hot cheese balls. Okay. Nicola Jacobs asked, Brandon, do you know how to spin a basketball? I sure do. Not for a long time, but I can. I don't pride myself in life about spinning balls. But no, I'm not a Harlem Globetrotter at the ball spinning. You planning on Cross says you planning on coming to somewhere in Hawaii for a challenge? If I do make it to Hawaii, right now there's a ban. I did get my passport, guys. Woo! They wouldn't send my driver's license in the mail, but guess what? They will send my passport forwarded. So a passport is a way more important than a ID from a state. You can leave the country with a passport. They will ship it in the mail to another address, but they will not do an Illinois driver's license. Weird, but I did get that. So I'm still waiting on a couple of other items, but I'm waiting to Mississippi. I'm going to get my driver's license in Mississippi, take care of everything else in Mississippi. Just go ahead and not worry about it until then. So, well, I would just when I said about a passport, because it was like overseas, like over the water. That's what got in my head. If you know me about ADHD, stuff pops in my head when I think about stuff. There's a lot of other stuff that goes on in there. There's only some stuff I talk about. The other stuff might put me in jail. So, but Hawaii is to me, Hawaii is a tourist like thing. It's like a lot of money. So it's a trip. To me, that's a trip. So that's a lot of money for me. Thank you very much, Sassy Jack. Thanks for subscribing to Tasha's channel, and thanks for bringing that up. If you haven't subscribed to Tasha's channel, here it is right here. She has 3 videos up. We went live in the boat. If you want to see us live in a freaking boat and see her catch a fish, check that channel out. The volume is a little low on her part because of it just being she doesn't talk loud. Plus, I was always on the other end of that long freaking boat we got. No, but she needs to speak up a little bit, and I'm gonna try to get her to do that once she. But if you didn't know, but Tasha is an introvert, so she doesn't. Usually, they don't even like being on the camera or anything, but she does do that when I'm there, so she feels more comfortable. So I'm really glad that she is getting out of her shell and starting to do videos. Thank you very much, Dave, and thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm going to see what she has now. I think she's at about 1.16. So it's 1,160 subscribers approximately. So I really want to appreciate you guys for doing so. She's going to get more videos up, especially when we get this house. We got a lot of plans of doing cooking videos. She's going to have her own cooking videos, her own mukbangs with her friends, her own videos with her friends. Okay, so I'm not going to be in all of them. I want her to do more videos outside of just me and her in the video. And I'm going to do more subscriber videos for people that's around the area that wants to do videos. We can do that. She's going to do a lot of fishing, 101 fishing stuff at the workbench, show you how to do different lures and what to use. Thank you very much, Miss Gibbs. I really appreciate it. And I told her this morning as well. I always got funny love sauce or just funny names I say all the time, like a gumdrop and stuff like that. It gets kind of creepy. All right, Shannon Brown. Yes, I am actually, I'm a vampire, so I do not age at all. Shannon Brown says, I was starting to watch your video playlist on the very first video from 2 years ago. You look exactly like you do right now. All right, Becky, thanks for tuning in. Hope your dinner turns out great. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate it. What is happening, Laura Baker? How you doing? Oh, Milkman does make an appearance in vlog 171 or 172. So you will see a little of that. And you guys are going to definitely see a lot of Milkman and a lot of the bear costume. I'm going to get a name for the bear costume. I'm gonna make a name up. But I want to make a name up for the bear, and I will have to let you know. But the Milkman, 2% Milkman, and the bear will be in a lot of videos once we get this up. If we get this place, there's a lot of room, that we can do. Well, I can do all that. I already have ideas, folks. Ideas. I've already done the Oreo cookies. Straight out of Cresva said catch and cook videos would be fun. We did some catch and cook videos. We did some camping videos. If you see the camping videos, we have like 8 of them that we went to Reelfoot Lake. Check those out. The second one, and the third one, I believe we had some. We skinned the fish and everything. So if you want to check that out, we did that. In our yard, though, I know there's going to be a lot of sticks and stuff from all the different trees. So I'm going to make probably some kind of burn pit, or just some kind of fire where we can go ahead and burn wood at, and we can cook on the fire outside at the house. There is another cabbage recipe that is going to happen. I'm going to make sure I got to write this down so I can put it in my phone later. But I'm definitely going to do another cabbage one. Okay. No, I got some. I think I got some bear names already. Okay. Well, there's going to be tons of ideas that's just going to be easy to do because it's a lot of tranquil place out there. There's a little garden. There's like a little seating area with a lot of about 10 different seating areas in that yard. So you'll see that in vlog 174. So 174, I'm going to tell you right now. 172 would be on the 23rd. See, this is my list. I still have these to go. I had another list already knocked down. So when I got in Oklahoma, so I already did about 14 videos from doing Oklahoma that I already have edited. On the 25th of this month, vlog 174, you're going to see the entire backyard of this yard. You're going to see the backyard, okay? It's a pretty big backyard. That's what I said. So the 25th, make sure to check all the logs out, all the vlogs. But if you want to definitely see the backyard and the outside of the backyard, because there's a there's a fenced in area right here, and then after the fenced in area here, there's some land all the way around to here that's ours too. But the fenced in area is going to be where the garden is at right here. If she decides to get dogs, I'm thinking the yard's going to be here, and then I'm going to take a piece right here, a fence, and run it all along here. So on the other side of the regular fence, on the other side of the fence where all that is at, I want to put another area so the dogs can run back there and have a bigger spot and not run all in the garden and in the yard and poop in the yard. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it all straightened out because she likes big giraffe freaking dogs. Miss Gibbs says, "Have you ever cooked cabbage and greens together?" No, I don't think I've ever done that, but I really like my cabbage with some Italian sausage, but Tasha doesn't eat pork, so it's going to have to be turkey sausage or something. Hits and chicks? No, we haven't. We've been talking about that already. We got about 2 weeks to go before everything is final. We did the house inspection. We're getting bids on the insurance to make sure the lender knows that it can be insured. So we got 2 bids. We need one more bid, so we need 3. We almost got that. We're waiting on the appraisal. The appraisal is going to happen in about less than a week. So when they appraise the house, then we can wheel and deal on where that's going to go, and then we can figure out the stuff in the house that needs fixed, that we want fixed, that we want them to fix. They just want to see how much the appraisal is, if it's high enough where they want to fix it. They seem like they will fix pretty much everything that we want, as long as they get such amount of money, you know. So that's where we're at now. So we're just waiting for the appraisal, and then we can take it from there. Let me see. Let me see what else here. Yes, yes, Six Anomaly. I know they use. I know they use the bears in that commercial. I think I have. I think I have a name, but I'm gonna wait till the video to say the name. Well, thank you very much, Hitch and Chicks. I really do appreciate it. Let me see. Hopefully, get it too. It's real tranquil out there. It's going to be 6 acres. So I think the yard's 2.5 acres, and the rest of it's 3.5 to 4 acres. The rest of it on the outside. What I want to do is clear the trees. It's not any shrubs, weeds, and like built up. You can see through the whole property. It's just trees, so you can cut around all the trees. It's just trees, so it looks really nice. It's not like built up, and you have to clear everything out. It's already clear. You just cut the grass in between the trees. Um, what I want to do is probably take the bark off the bottom of some of the trees and just scatter it out, so it's a little less trees, and then eventually use that wood for firewood, and stagger it every year. So I have wood for every year, and then eventually maybe put another piece of another house on that property and sell that off while we sell both properties, and then move on maybe down to Florida or something else. Then we can get Jose to power wash all our boats and stuff. Nicola says you could wear the bear suit and eat a whole jar of honey. Um, it would be real difficult to do in the bear suit. You might not see any eating going on in the bear suit. Six Anonymous says, Tuna, I just made up a tuna joke. Tuna, you should be smart. I heard tunas are always in schools. Thank you very much, Geneva Reed. So that's great update on the house. Yeah, I don't want to say too much. It's really nothing really much to say. We already looked at the house. We really like the house. The person actually is going to give us if we get the house, they're going to give us a zero-turn mower, a 70-inch TV. And I told them her husband had died. So they moved the moving date up a month. So that's good that they was going to move earlier. But she seems to really be a nice lady. And I told her, leave everything. If you don't want anything, leave everything. And I will make sure to figure out what to do with it. Let's see. So if you guys don't know, these actually come in two like this one here. This one here is for your cell phone use. So when you're using your phone, you're calling, and it automatically connects to my phone once I take it out of here. But this is if I want to listen to music, I can put both of them in and listen to music. So there's two of them. This one only works for the phone for legal purposes if you're driving a car. But if you put them into here, this charges them up. Like if they're all the way dead, they charge them up 4 times, and then this light will flash when you press the button to see if it's already full. But this will charge them up more than 4 times. Actually, this will stay at 100% for like half a day, because when you put it in your ear, it goes dormant after about 5 minutes. So you just hit the button. You just hit the button on the back here, and it refreshes it. So it actually goes limp. That's the word I use, folks. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, one guy thought his ear was falling off, and another guy thought it was a hearing aid. When I first came back from Florida, I mean, not from Texas. I'm lying already. When I first came back from Texas, and they came out with the jaws, the both things that go over your ear and it comes around your back. When I came back from Texas to Cahokia and East St. Louis, they thought it was hearing aids. They're like, what is that? Like, it's Bluetooth. I did say something about a Chupacabra on vlog 174. So if you want to see, I did mention a Chupacabra on vlog 174. Let me get some ice real quick. Okay, I'm back. I got me a freezer pop. Shannon Brown, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, when I say Chupacabra, and when people say you have to say Chupacabra, goat sucking Chupacabra, people know what you're talking about. Yeah, Leslie, I'm subscribed to Jeff. So I saw the big meatball. I saw the video. Pretty big meatball. Do you like pickle ice freeze pops? No, I don't. I think they're okay, but I wouldn't pay for them. Yeah, Jeff is Jeff does a lot of research on cooking, and I'm the same way. If I want to cook something, I just Google it. Okay, I Google it, and it's right there. That's how I started off with my pickle recipe. Then I tweaked it a few times, and I got it exactly how I want it. So my pickle recipe is not for sale. I will not show you how to do it. So there, okay? I'm telling you right now. If I'm selling gooey butter cakes, if I'm selling banana breads, if I'm selling pickles, I will not show you how to cook it. If I'm selling salsa, and I will be selling salsa, I have a salsa recipe as well. I will not show you how to cook it. So sorry, not sorry. I will do some jalapeno poppers. They are really delicious. I will show you how to do my jalapeno poppers. Six anomaly. I don't even want to read what you just said. Thank you, Hits and Chicks. Hits and Chicks says, you destroyed that 5-pound burrito you just posted. Impressive. I like the crunching of the chips technique while you're still eating. Well, thank you very much. I am a multitasker. So I didn't want to pour water on it, which most competitive eaters that don't care about being messy will pour water on it to crunch it up. The only thing I could do was think about crushing it up and putting it in between there so it softened it up by itself. I didn't want to get it all really nasty. So I thought that was the best technique to use. Six anomaly, I will do that. I will show you how to make grilled cheese sandwiches, sandwiches with grilled cheese. I will make grilled sandwiches. I would do all kinds of grilled cheese, grilled sandwiches. I will do that for you guys again. It's true, Six. It is true. People say grilled cheese sandwich. You should order a grilled cheese sandwich and then get it and open it up and say, this cheese is not grilled. Take it back. I will do that again for you guys. Eric says, I can't remember where it's at, but there's a place that has a Carolina Reaper pepper burger. I would like to see you and Randy Dante's do that challenge. Oh, Randy Santel. It said Dante's. Jose, that's Randy's Mexican cousin, Randy Dante. I'm just messing with you, Eric. Carolina Reaper burger would suck. It would suck to do, but I wouldn't mind doing it. Thank you very much. Hits and Chick says, can't wait till you're licensed to sell food. We'll definitely be buying all your goodies. People, my number one goal, and I'm telling you this now, when I say something, I'm going to try my darndest to do it. My number one goal when we get the house to do the garden, my number one thing that I'm going to do is call the code enforcement, the Planning and Building Commission. I got the number already. The number one thing I'm going to do is ask, do I need a separate kitchen to be certified for commercial kitchen to sell products? Do I need a commercial kitchen to sell my products? If they say no, bam, I'm good to go. If they say yes, I'm going to build it. Okay. So either way it goes, it's just going to take a little longer if I have to build the building, but it's going to happen. So my career is going that direction where I'm doing cooking videos, gardening videos, selling my products, and doing less challenges, less contests. So that's my goal in life, is actually happening the way it's going to be happening. So, and I want you guys to be along for the ride, to watch the vlogs, to see what's going on, to tune into these lives. I really do appreciate all you guys. Right now, I'm editing a video. The video just got done editing, vlog 173. I'm actually going to export it while I'm on here. So I'm very versatile, people. So I'm getting a file uploaded while I'm going live. It's just something that, you know, I have to keep on turning my gears here, or if I stick in one spot, I will just sink in the mud. Since I'm doing vlogs every single day, that is actually what I have to do. Some of these vlogs took 5 days to post. I don't know what was going on with YouTube at the time, but it was taking way too long to post videos. I just got to put this in a different file and I'll be done. Already posted. Bam. Bam. Okay. Six Anomaly pointed out a question that straight out of crevice said, let me go back up here. Straight out of crevice says, what kind of grill you going to put in the new backyard? Charcoal or propane or fancy smoker? I've never smoked anything. I'm talking about meat. I never smoked meat in a smoker. Charcoal all the way. Not even a question about it. Charcoal. If I want to do propane, I would just put a freaking stove. What I might want to do for a funny video, because we have extra stove, put a freaking gas valve on the stove and roll the stove outside and just cook on the stove. That's a barbecue grill. Why cook gas outside? Go inside, cook gas on the inside. Why do you need to bring the gas outside to cook on? Doesn't make any sense, people. Doesn't make any sense. But I think I want to do that for a video, to get a dolly, a rolling dolly, and just move the stove outside and cook on the stove. That's my grill. No, I don't do any fancy apple wood or anything like that. But if I do, I'll wet it. I like cherry wood, but I do wet it in the bucket of water for like a day and then dry it out. Just wring it out a little bit. But I don't cook with a lot of different woods. Yeah, I do Kingsford, Jose. I do like Kingsford, and I get it on Father's Day. I usually get two pallets at a time, 2 pallets, big pallets for Father's Day. I used to get 2 pallets. I would sell them at my not barbecue stand, but I would sell 2 bags for $10, but I was getting them for $5. I sell 1 bag for $6 or 2 bags for $10. And I would do that in my vegetable stand. So I would sell a lot of charcoal. Luke Smith says, hey, Brandon, we are in lockdown in Melbourne, Australia, and jealous of you being able to camp. We're not camping. We was camping when the virus wasn't that bad. Now I'm not sure if campsites are even open again. We did go camping. That was about a month ago. So probably no camp. It's too hot anyway. But we're gonna wait to go camping about September, late September or early August. Oh, Leslie's funny. That's what she said. After a minute. Fried Jimmy says Tennessee just lifted restrictions on domestic kitchen permits. Don't need any more. But we'll be in Mississippi, and I think Mississippi has less restrictions than anybody, so it shouldn't be a lot of hoops to go through. But I'm going to make sure I go through whatever I need to get certified. If I have to go to a class again, because I was certified in Illinois. I had certificates. I had certificates and everything from Illinois when I did special classes. It's called Safety Serve. SERV, safety serve. That was what Illinois did. And I did all the classes I needed to do. I know there's haters out there that wants to do the same thing as me, but they don't want to license it, but I'm making more money than them because I got a better product and I'm more efficient and I get the product to the people faster. They get jealous because it's just, hey, run your business better. Don't get jealous that I'm doing a better job. So I make sure I have all my ducks in a row, my T's crossed, my I's dotted. I make sure everything's right because I know people's going to get mad because I know how I am. I put all into what I do and I put quality, I put my love into it, and it's definitely going to show. So when I get it going, you guys will definitely see some great customer service that will pretty much top how good it tastes. You'll get both because I'm not one to say, oh, I got a good product, you gonna take it or leave it. No, I really do care about people. I really do care about money. I care about money. So I don't want people to waste their money on a bad product. Well, Illinois is still like that, Sixth. Illinois, you have to have a separate kitchen. Yes, straight out of Crestville, I do agree. They're good. There are going to be some great vlogs at the new house, and I can't wait either. If we get that house, and I'm pretty sure we will. It's just there's always a chance. There's always a chance something might happen at the end there, but there's going to be a lot of different sit down talking vlogs where I don't have to go through the city and run around and go to Walmart. I'm going to sit down and make sure I got some kind of project in front of me to talk to you guys while I'm doing something. I'm going to do some stuff, how I do my fishing stuff. Tasha's mainly going to do more fishing, like vlogs of how she does her hooks and baits and everything else. But I am mostly going to do some bad acting. I'm going to do some cooking, my style of cooking. So it's going to be a little outside the box, and do some just weird stuff. So hopefully you guys are along for the ride and get some laughs. I really do enjoy spreading laughter. So that is one thing that you would definitely going to get, because more bear and more milkman. We got the house we're getting in 2 bathrooms. So I know my bathroom is going to be down the hall next to the guest room and the media room, because I think we're going to put the media room in the house for right now. And then if we build another section outside, I want to do a media room on another building and not have it in the house. So I can do all my crazy editing, my live streams and everything. Because we're going to do live streams outside. I want to do live streams out on the back patio. There's a patio there with a screened-in porch. Then there's another deck where I could sit there and you can view the backyard and maybe just see some weird stuff while I'm going live. Actually, what I'm going to be doing, I'm getting the router and everything from Xfinity. I'm not going to buy a router. I did that before. I did that. That's the wrong thing to do. I bought a $250 router thinking, oh, I'm going to have better signal because I got a better router. Actually, the router you buy, if it's not compatible as much as the one that is definitely made for the system that they actually tweaked, the language of each of them talk better together. So we're just going to get the router from them. But what I'm going to do, I can have wireless. It's 1,000 megabytes per second, and if it drops like 200 because I don't have a cord, that's fine. But I'm going to have I have a 100-foot cable for the Ethernet cord, and I can do a power cable as well. Power cable to my camera. I got a power cable, so I can have it rigged up where I can have another cable wherever in the yard, so I would have a really good signal. Uh, okay, guys. Well, it's about an hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. I really do appreciate. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes since my buddy Matt just got in here. Matt Pate. I actually went to go get my tires done, and I went to Meineke on Goodman. So in South Haven, he works at the Meineke. He's the manager out there. I went in for a tire, and it's weird. It was really weird. I had one tire make this roaring sound, and it sounded like a bearing in my wheel was out. So I changed the tire on that side of the car. I changed the tire, put the other tire up there, made the same roaring noise. I'm like, it has to be the bearing. Two tires making the same noise. What's the odds of those two tires that came with the car making that sound? Well, it turned. I'm glad I did. Well, three new tires. So I got two new tires for that side, one on the other side. The one was brand new because I bought a brand new one already. So it's like a silent assassin on the road now. I'm like freaking. It's real weird. It's like an Alfred Hitchcock, like Twilight Zone or something. So it's like a silent assassin. So I do want to appreciate the guys over there at Meineke. So if you're ever in the area of South Haven, Mississippi, around Memphis, go there. They will really take care of you. So I really appreciate Matt and them for doing that. Joe from Pittsburgh, Kansas. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I was jumping off of here real quick because I do have to do some editing. But I was on here for about an hour and 20 minutes already. I do have to get some of that done. So I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you want to tune in, next live will be Friday at 9 p.m. So Friday, 9 p.m. Central. Please set your reminders, set your alarm clocks for like an hour early or 30 minutes early so you make sure if you want to watch it to be here when it starts. So 9 p.m. Friday. What is Friday? The 17th. Watch the ads if you can. So with that said, guys, thank you very much. One last thing. If you haven't signed up to Tasha's channel, you want to see us go live in the boat. We went live in the boat a couple of days ago. Check her channel out. Here's your channel. Subscribe, hit notify. We'll go live in the boat again on her channel because I don't got a good signal out there. So thank you very much again, and talk to you guys later. Stay safe out there and try to get out the heat.